it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have a sizable haul to share with you. This is just a collection of smaller purchases that I've been making around this time of year. Of course, Black Friday sales, other sales, they got me, okay? So I placed a Sephora order, Ulta, Colourpop, couple smaller brands, and I also have some hand-me-downs from my sister that I just thought I would share just so you would be a little up to date with my collection. So I'm gonna get those out of the way. My sister generously gifted me some makeup items from her BoxyCharm boxes. She's no longer receiving those and she wasn't using these items, so she let me pick what I wanted. 3 of those items were eyeshadow palettes. The first being this iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette. I feel like the tones in this palette will work for my skin tone. If I didn't feel that way, I probably wouldn't have taken it off her hands. But I am curious about Iconic London. I've never used any of their products before, so we'll see how I like that. So I guess that's not an eyeshadow palette. 3 palettes. The next is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. I have also never tried anything from this brand, so I'm pretty curious. Here are the colors. Definitely not my typical color story if you're familiar with my eyeshadow palette collection, but that was also kind of a reason why I picked this one, because it wasn't similar to anything in my collection and I really wanted to try out Dominique Cosmetics because I've heard really good things about her shadows. And then the last palette from the BoxyCharm hand-me-downs is this guy. It's just the Hip Dot C-Note, C-E-N-O-T-E eyeshadow palette. Really pretty. Here is this color story. Again, it's nothing like what I have in my collection. I have not heard anything about this brand, but I do have blue eyes. I think the blues might look really good on my eye color, and of course it has some nice neutrals in there too. So I'm excited to dip into this palette as well. This is a Cream Toasty Cushion Bronzer. So I've never used like any sort of cushion product ever. This is in the shade 2 for medium skin tones. We'll see how that works for me. But here is the packaging. It has adorable toast on it. And then it opens up. Obviously, I haven't used it yet, so it's still sealed. And I don't plan on opening it until I use it. Another item from Dominique Cosmetics. This is a lip liner in the shade Brown Sugar, which sounded really good to me. I don't have any brown or neutral lip liners. I only have 3 in my collection. One is a red and then 2 like mauve-y pink colors. So I think this is a great addition to my collection. And then I have 3 more liners. This one, it doesn't say if it's a lip liner or an eyeliner. Could be an eyebrow pencil, but it is from the brand Steve Laurent and it's the shade Chic. These 2 are definitely eyeliners. One is a beautiful tealy green color, and one is like a midnight blue, I would say. The teal is from Appeal. It's a gel liner in forest green. And then this midnight color, it's called Midnight Blue, from Bodyography. And I think all of these products, I've never used anything from these brands. I tend to stick with what I know or what I see on YouTube. So I'm excited to try these out. Another product from BoxyCharm is this Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector. This is the shade 01, and I did try this out, and it looked really pretty on my face. And then the very last item from my sister is this Dose of Colors single eyeshadow. This is in the shade Heart of Gold, and I just couldn't pass it up. It's just beautiful. I hope it looks like that on my eyes. That's all I'm saying. Next, I will share with you something that I'm really excited about. I'm sure if you've been watching beauty YouTube for a number of years, you know who Elle Pearls is. Elena. She is a beautiful person inside and out. I have really enjoyed watching her on YouTube and also on Instagram. She just started her own beauty line called Pearl Beauty, and I really wanted to support her and also just try out her products. So she launched 4 cream face products. You can use it on your cheeks, your lips, your eyes, whatever you want. And I ended up getting 2 shades. I have Real Depth and Easy Going. She marketed these both as great like mixer colors. Real Depth, obviously you can use both of them on their own, but Real Depth is kind of like a mix of a contour and a blush, and you can use it to deepen other products, which I thought would be fun. And then Easy Going is just a really beautiful peachy color that you can mix in with like your more rosy tone blushes to make a new shade. So I was really excited to get these. I haven't tried them out. I have this thing of saving my makeup. Obviously I'm trying to work through that with like my project pan. I really like that it came with this protector, but here's the shade. That is Easy Going. And then Real Depth. So I'm so excited. And I've just loved watching her grow on both platforms and watching her family and her kids, and it's a great time for me. Okay. Next, last minute, this was like only a couple weeks ago. I was watching, who was it? Amanda, is that her name? I was watching a YouTuber. I will link her down below because I really enjoy her content. She has a little more mature skin. And I think the true test of makeup is putting it on a little more mature skin and seeing how it looks. But she was kind of the last drop in my barrel to try out the Milk Makeup Stick Bronzer. And so, of course, I've heard so many people rave about it, saying that it's their favorite bronzer ever. And if you want to try it, get the mini, because there's just so much product in the full size and in the mini. So I looked around on Sephora. I actually went to Milk Makeup's site, and they had this disco haul set. So I ordered this directly from Milk. This came into the mail yesterday. It was my last product that I was waiting on to make this video. but it comes with the lip and cheek in the shade Perk, the matte bronzer in the shade Baked, a deluxe size of the Kush mascara, and the Hydro Grip primer, which I own the full size of this primer, but it's nice to have for travel. I haven't tried any of these other products in here, so I'm really excited. Of course, this last year, and I think maybe 2020, cream products have just like boomed. Everyone has cream products. So I've been trying to kind of build my collection on cream products. And I'm really excited to have this in my collection and try it out. Next, let's talk about Colourpop. I have been sitting on this haul for a while now. When they released the Mandalorian Collection, I know I had to have it. I was lusting over their original release of the Child palette with, you know, Baby Yoda, of course. And I wasn't really on the Mandalorian train at that time. I had never seen the show. And finally, my husband and I watched it probably like 6 months ago. And of course, like everyone else in the world, I fell in love with Baby Yoda. I don't have anything else related to the Mandalorian, but I did pick up the Eyeshadow Collection. So they have 2 palettes now, one for the Mandalorian and one called the Child, of course, for Grogu. Is that his name? Grogu? That was like, okay. Spoiler. I was like shocked when that wasn't Baby Yoda, but I don't really know the timeline of Star Wars, so don't hate me. This was also a little delayed because when I ordered this, they sent me the wrong thing. Instead of the palette, they sent me the mirror that came in the collection. So I did not initially think that I needed the mirror. I just thought it would be extra clutter, but I have it now. It's really cute. I don't use it, but I probably should. Also, because I was placing a Colourpop order, I needed to get free shipping, of course. So going back on my statement of cream products, I wanted to try one of their cream blush sticks, and I got the shade Rum Runner. And I also wanted to try the Soul Face and Body Bronzer Balm. So again, people on YouTube rave about this. I got it in the shade Fair, I think. Fair. So yes, I purchased this as well. And the last thing I got from Colourpop was a restock of my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. You've heard me rave about this. I absolutely love it. And I ran out of setting sprays. I went through every single one of them in my collection. I went a few days without setting spray, and I really missed that step in my makeup routine. And I knew that I had to repurchase this because I just love it so much. So that is it for my Colourpop haul. Moving on to Sephora. So at my job, I do have a 9-to-5 job. I work in an office and we get Christmas bonuses. We are very fortunate. The company is family owned and they just are really great at appreciating their employees. And so when I was talking to my husband about, you know, what am I going to spend my Christmas bonus? Oh, I just realized I wasn't wearing my ring. Anyway, what am I going to spend my Christmas bonus on? He told me that I should buy makeup because I've been overall very good about my no buy. Obviously, this is a haul video. It's not reflecting that part of me right now. But yeah, he just said that he felt like I should get what would make me happy. And unfortunately, at that moment, makeup, what came to mind. And I don't regret it. So I have a Sephora and Ulta haul left. And I just say that because these are specifically what I used that for. The previous was, you know, my makeup allowance and things like that. So this was just all extras. And so I felt like I could possibly treat myself a little bit. One of those items I treated myself with was the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. This is another palette that I've been lusting over. I don't like using that word, but it's fine. This was half off. So I got it for like 30 bucks. I was so excited to see that because I would not have purchased it if it were full price. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Another item I got from Sephora was this LYS Beauty Satin Matte Cream Blush. And I got the shade Confident. Ooh, look how beautiful. I also picked up this Rare Beauty Selena's Faves. It has a liquid blush, highlight, lipstick, and the mascara. So I'm really curious on these products. I've never tried anything from Rare Beauty, and I love that they had this set of minis that you could purchase. And I also wanted to try out her Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer as well. I got the shade 140C. I'm not going to open it up. That looks like a pretty good shade. Again, I've just heard really amazing things about this concealer. I did finish a concealer this year, so I thought it would be okay to purchase one. Spoiler alert, I did not get any foundations, which is amazing for me because that is my problem area if you saw my foundation collection. So I'm still working through using up my foundations before I buy any new ones. The last product I got from Sephora was this set from Say. It has full-size liquid lip balm, a mini mascara, and then a mini glowy highlighter. So, of course, I'm going to say it again. I've just heard good things about these products. And I just love that they came in these cute little sets so you could try them out. I was just pulled in, y'all. I was pulled in. My last haul is from Ulta. So I got a little more affordable products in this one. First, I got this Total Face Sponge Duo from e.l.f. I really enjoyed this sponge, and I have been using brushes a lot more because I've just been lazy. I don't want to clean sponges, but I miss it, so I figured I should stock up. And because I used up all of my setting sprays, I decided to purchase a couple more because, you know, I'll go through that Colourpop one pretty fast too. I've been eyeing the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist for a long time, basically ever since it came out. So I ended up buying the mini. It looks like a little hairspray, which is so cute. I heard that this is great. Oh, it's leaking. Oh, it also smells like hairspray, so that's fun. But I heard it's really good to help make your makeup last longer. And of course, I do get oily throughout the day, so hopefully it's a winner for me. I also purchased this Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. Again, heard great things. I need things that make my makeup last, hence the name. I wanted to try it out. I did finally end up buying the L'Oreal Infallible Freshware Powder Foundation, which I just told you I didn't buy any foundations. But liquid foundation is my problem. I only have one powder foundation in my collection, and it's the JCat Beauty Aqua Assurance Foundation, which I'm a little iffy on, so I wanted to try this out. I picked the shade 10 Porcelain. Hopefully it works for me. And that is supposed to last forever on your face, so I'm looking forward to testing that out. Let me know if you care about a video. I know that product went super viral a little while ago, and I'm kind of just hopping on the train. Next, I bought a bronzer. So I got the Milani Sun-Kissed bronzer. I got the shade 02 Sun-Kissed. This looks like it'll be a pretty good shade for me, so I'm really excited. I heard this was amazing, soft, smooth, great application. So there that is. I also ended up picking up an Essence blush. This is in the shade Be Fitting, and this is like $3, and I have heard nothing but good things about this blush, so I thought it was an easy investment. I have a lot of like rosy tone blushes, and I felt like this would be a good neutral for the fall and winter. Of course, fall is over now. Yesterday was the first day of winter, so this will be my new winter blush. And I have two more products from Ulta. The first being the Essence Make Me Brow. I just used up my Colourpop Brow Boss and purchased the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I talked about that in a different video. But since I was on Ulta, I was going through all my favorites because I keep a wish list on there every time I want a product. And Essence, I think, was having like it was like a deal. It was like a BOGO. Buy one, get one, I think. And so I ended up picking this up. I have the shade Brownie Brows. So hopefully it'll work for me. And the last item is this Honest Tinted Lip Balm. I actually haven't heard anything about this. I have just been looking for something that's easy to throw on, just keep in my purse. If my lips are chapped and I'm having like a no makeup day, but I still want some color, I wanted to try it. So this is the shade Summer Melon. Ooh, it's very pink, which I think is fine. Yeah, that'll be nice on no makeup days. As long as it's not super opaque and truly a tinted lip balm, I think I will enjoy that. That is it for my haul, you guys. Thanks for staying for the whole video. I know it was a long one, and I don't typically share products that I buy because I haven't been buying a lot of products. So when I allowed myself to buy some items, I kind of went ham, which is typical of me. That's just my personality. So I'm definitely going to try a no buy again next year. Hopefully I make it as long as I did this year. I went 6 months in 2021 until I bought my first makeup product, and I was super proud of myself for that. So I hope you enjoyed this collective haul. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoy makeup content, I do a lot of panning videos. I have some exciting projects coming up in the next year. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I see you in the next video.